All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. So it's time to bring you the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. This is the cream variant. I'll have a link down below where you can grab this from. I told you guys I was going to get a unit in for review, and here it is. So let's crack this open here, and we're going to jump straight into this. I'm not going to, because there's really no unboxing to be done, really. There's really not like a real unboxing experience anymore. They've taken away everything. Charging cable and transfer cables in here. I will transfer my stuff and lift it out. It's a shame how these companies are not giving anything anymore. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is nice. Oh boy. Okay, so let's jump into hardware, because I'm saying, oh boy, this is nice, and I need to explain what I mean here. This is going to be hard to probably see on camera, but the sides are flatter now, and it makes a big difference. Wow. It almost feels narrower just by having the flat sides. Oh man, that is nice. This feels a little bit more weighty too. It's so weird. I can't really put into words what I mean, but this feels weightier. I don't know. It's definitely flatter on the sides in a good way. Oh man, I wish I had ordered one of these now. I'm gonna have to order one of these. I know this is a review, but I'm gonna have to order. And this cream, folks. I'm recording with the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4, by the way. I don't know how well this cream is going to come across. I told you I already ordered, I bought the S23 Plus, and I bought F8 green, but I think I'm going to go ahead and get this cream color. The cream color in person is absolutely beautiful. I mean, oh my gosh. I didn't know how I was going to feel about this cream, but I really like it. So looking along the sides here, you've got the power button, the volume rocker, which is pretty much the same as this previous gen. You got more antenna lines on this new one, looks like, and they're in a different place on top. And they've also moved that noise canceling microphone. And then obviously the camera bumps are bigger. You got better sensors, I would think, in there. And along the bottom here, you can see the S Pen. Tight. It's a real snug fit on the S Pen this time. But man, this is nice. So I'm gonna get this all set up. Wow, this is beautiful, folks. This is a beautiful feeling device in hand. In comparison, I just can't believe I'm saying this, but let me turn off my power saver. I had my power saving mode on for a little bit. I just can't believe I'm saying this, but this S23 feels really good just because it has flat sides. Something as simple as doing flat sides makes this phone feel so much better. It almost feels like it's not as big. Feels a little bit more narrow in the way they did it. Ah, God dog it. I'm gonna have to buy one of these now, man. Like for real. But yeah, I'm gonna transfer my data and get everything set up on here. And you just keep watching. So one process that you'll need to do is all you have to do is put your phone next to the device, and it should pick it up. It just started doing it all on its own. Unfortunately, I had paused the video, so you didn't get a chance to see what happens, but it pops up on the S22 Ultra. Then my Z Fold 4 popped up saying, do you want to transfer this? My Z Flip 4, everything, all the Samsung devices I have said, hey, there's an S23 Ultra in the area. Do you want to link up with it? So it's a really cool thing. Hopefully someone else will catch it on video, and but it's a really cool thing, and I'm going to go ahead and get this set up and transferred, and we'll keep it pushing. Now we're back just real briefly to show you this. This is what it looks like when you're doing the transfer. You can choose what you want to transfer. I'm going to do a custom. I'm going to hit next. And I'm going to do, let's go ahead and do my messages, my apps, Yes, I just signed in. Let's do the settings. Let's do the home screen. Let's do, we don't want to do any of the video. We definitely want to do the audio, and we don't need the documents. So we're going to transfer, and you can see how long it's going to take to transfer this. It doesn't take very long, but it was already shooting up to like 15% before that stopped and prompted me to that. But the transfer process wirelessly is fairly fast in my experience. And haven't really had any problems doing it wirelessly. Now, obviously, you can plug in phone to phone, and it's going to be a little bit faster because you're doing a hard wire for the transfer. But normally, I do them wirelessly, and I haven't had any problems with them. So I wanted to go ahead and show you this process too. But folks, while we're here, man, I got to tell you, this phone feels so much different just from them flattening out the sides. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. It's amazing how much different it feels just by doing this. So I'm going to go ahead and set up a pin. Got it all done. I'll set up the fingerprint reader and facial recognition later. But I want to get into this device here. And it's transferring my data pretty much. That's it. That's going to be really nice. So it's already got my wallpaper set. I'm going to change this wallpaper though. Let's go in here, go to wallpapers, go down here to, let's go ahead and put one of the default ones on here. These are the default wallpapers on here. Set that to the outside. And then we'll go here. Let's do it like that. One thing I noticed is that Samsung, what they did with their wallpapers and lock screens and stuff like that, they pretty much just mimicked. I mean, I know I'm not crazy, but you know, having this lock screen right here, being able to do all this, it wasn't like this before. And it seems like now that you know, the competition has opted to do this, now everything is okay. Let's customize our lock screen. You know, originality. I know people, you know. But I just think it's weird that now all of a sudden, you know, customizing the lock screen is something that is important all of a sudden. You know, doing things from the lock screen. You know what I'm getting at. But folks, I think I'm going to order me for a personal unit, a cream one. Again, this is a unit sent over for me to check out. And I can probably keep this as long as I want, but I'm going to send it back after I get done. Some of the primary things I want to knock out, like camera and performance. All of these devices now have a Snapdragon processor. So that is something that's really exciting. Really exciting. So I'm prepared to really, oh, we got to get this bloatware off here. So look in here, you've got LinkedIn, which I consider to be bloatware because I don't use LinkedIn. I have a LinkedIn profile, but I don't use it anymore. Facebook, gotta go. Let's see if we can see anything else that's considered bloatware in here. Nope. Looks like that's it. Good enough. So, but yeah, I'm prepared to go ahead and just order my own because I really like this color, and I didn't know how I was going to feel about the size of this device. I know I'll like the S23 Plus that I ordered, but this is phenomenal, folks. Wow, I'm shocked at how nice this is. And I'm just really in awe right now. I didn't think I would be because I have an S22 Ultra. But if you are, let me answer this question now. If you're a person who has the S22 Ultra, and I'm in awe, ooh, I love it. Should you sell or trade yours? Do it at your own risk. One UI 5.1 is hitting the unlocked variants of this device. Mine is unlocked one, obviously. And so you will have the same experience. You won't have the cameras and you won't have the hardware. The small hardware changes that they've made, they just happen to be really impressive though. At least I'm impressed. Because there's not much to an unboxing anymore. So I want to look at these cameras. I just want to get right into it. But I won't bore you too much more with this setup portion right here. This is a nice hardware upgrade, a nice subtle hardware upgrade, and I'm so tempted to just not even get the S23 Plus and just order me a cream version of this right here, because this cream looks phenomenal. Oh, we shall see what I'm going to do though, because I wasn't even going to, stop it, guys. I love the comments you guys are posting though on my other. Okay, let's come back after this is finished. All right, guys. So it is organizing all of my information here, as you can see. It's getting everything set up. Roughly 6 minutes left. The total transfer time on this only to get all the information over to the S23 Ultra, it was maybe about 5 minutes, and then you can see we have another 6 minutes left on the organization of them. But man, I think I'm really going to like using this device. It's different to be able to have such a small change. I mean, a very small change really do wonders for your device. That is an incredible change to have something so small just as flattening the size. And folks, this is just my first impressions. This is just a quick discussion video about the color and my first impressions. So more than likely, I'll probably order like the lavender or the cream. This cream is like a really dull gold. It is definitely nice though. So I'm curious what the lavender will look like, but wow, this is a beautiful feeling device. And just that subtle change, I can't stress it enough, is different. It makes it out to be just a completely different device in the hand field. Like, can you see the roundness of the S22 Ultra versus the S23 Ultra being more flat? And the end result of that is what they probably did was they looked and said, hey, we've got to get something that feels good in the hand and appear to be something that it's not, with this subtle change in hardware to the cameras as well. So this is going to be very nice. It's going to be very nice. So first impressions, man, whoo, boy, first impressions, the hardware definitely has got me hooked already. Because you guys know I don't like the square corners on here. I don't like the sharp corners. But for some reason, it just appears that this one feels, sorry for the shaky cam, it feels narrower for some reason. I don't know what it is. Let's check that palette again. Yeah, it should be this color. I don't know where the other color comes from, but let's see if I do this right here. There we go. That's what I was looking for right there. But yeah, man, wow. It's already knocking this back, man. So the apps are getting installed and the transfer is getting done. I'm excited about this one, man. So I'll get out of here, man. This is just a quick discussion video of the hardware and the cameras in comparison to the S22 Ultra. Again, my blue one here is not going anywhere at all. This cream though, I didn't know how I was gonna feel about it, but now I know. It's your man Jay, S23 Ultra in for review. And I hope you enjoy the content I'm going to bring you on this one. It's going to be interesting. I'll see you in the next one. First impressions done. Am I impressed? I am. I'll admit I am. Take care.